If you are a professional driver with decades of experience, you might think converting your license in Japan will be a breeze. You would be wrong. As of October 2025, the Gaimen Kirikae, or foreign license conversion system, has become significantly more difficult. Even highly skilled drivers are now reporting that the entire process, from first application to final license, can take up to an entire year. The common sense era of Japanese licensing is over. New, stricter guidelines implemented in late 2025 have turned a once simple procedure into a high-stakes bureaucratic marathon. Today, we are breaking down the reality of these changes in why winging it is no longer an option. The first hurdle is the wait time. Across Japan, testing centers are facing massive backlogs. Recent data shows that in Aomori and Kagoshima, the average wait time for an initial appointment is 3 months. In Hokkaido, some applicants have reported waiting up to 6 months just to have their paperwork screened. These aren't just rumors. These are the documented experiences of people currently in the system. If you need a license for work or a relocation, you need to start your application at least half a year before your deadline. Before you even see a car, you must survive the paperwork audit. Testing centers are now scrutinizing every detail of your driving history. They require an official Japanese translation of your license, which costs around 4,000 yen, and they require proof that you lived in your home country for at least 90 days after receiving that license. They will check your old passports and specific flight itineraries to verify your timeline down to the day. During the mandatory interview, you will be grilled on your original driving education. They will ask how many hours you practiced, what the weather was like during your test 20 years ago, and how many questions were on your original exam. If your story has holes, or if you're missing an original document, even if you already provided a copy, they will send you home. It is not uncommon for applicants to drive hours to a center only to be rejected at the counter for a minor filing discrepancy. The most dramatic change occurred in the written exam. Prior to October 2025, the English test was a simple 10-question true or false quiz. Now, it is a rigorous 50-question exam. To pass, you must score at least 45 out of 50. You can only miss 5 questions. The new test is no longer just about basic safety. It covers the entire Japan Automobile Federation Rules of the Road book. You will be tested on moped-specific mechanics because a Japanese car license allows you to ride small mopeds. You will be tested on disaster preparedness, such as where to leave your keys during an earthquake. You will be tested on the physics of securing cargo with ropes and specific lane marking laws that differ from Western standards. If you fail, you pay the 2,500 yen testing fee again and go back to the bottom of the multi-month waiting list. Even if you pass the written test, the practical exam is where most professional drivers fail. The Japanese driving test is a highly choreographed performance. It is not about how well you drive in the real world. It is about how well you follow a specific set of procedures. If you do not exaggerate your head checks, or if you do not check under the vehicle for hazards before entering, you will fail. Take the example of Jordan, a creator and highly skilled driver with professional certifications. Despite his expertise, it took him a full year to secure his license under these new guidelines. He failed the practical test multiple times because the examiners are now stricter than ever on performative safety checks. Every failure results in more fees in months of additional weighing. The 2,500 yen fee is now charged every single time you attempt a test. This adds up quickly when the system is designed for you to fail at least once or twice. The reality of 2026 is that the do-it-yourself method is a gamble with your time and money. If you cannot afford to wait 6 months or fail 4 times, you need a professional strategy. The most effective way to bypass this stress is through a specialized driving school or licensing camp that offers English support. These programs are designed to teach you the exact movements and procedures the examiners are looking for. Our English support service connects you with schools that can manage your application even if you don't speak a word of Japanese. We help you organize your paperwork to avoid rejection, book your appointments more efficiently, and provide the specific coaching needed to pass on your first or second try. Don't let a year of your life vanish in a waiting room. Get your license the right way the first time. Contact us today to learn more about our fast-track English support programs and take the stress out of your move to Japan.